Yeah, so let's kind of go a little bit more into the values. So how does the value that SAFe has kind of tie into what SAFe is trying to accomplish?
SAFe, as we all see, any framework or any SAFe, I would say, so other like the frameworks like Scrum, the Kanban, Nexus,
Mm-hmm.
DA. These frameworks, they are good frameworks, and they talk about how the product should be created,
Mm-hmm.
right? How the product should be built. So basically, they are like a development framework. When it comes to SAFe has no specific development framework. So SAFe, if you go through SAFe, if we all know what SAFe is. If you
Yeah.
are trying to recollect all these terms related to SAFe is built on Scrum,
Right.
and Kanban again.
From
Right?
XP Kanban. Yep.
So SAFe is not a development framework. SAFe, as I said, it brings in the hierarchy of functional hierarchy and the networking,
Mm-hmm.
and then it guides us how to deliver a product. It is more of a delivery framework than a development framework.
Mm.
Right. So when it is when it is talking about guiding us how to deliver a product, because it's a guide, it's based on some certain principles.
Got you.
So certain values.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now SAFe has 4 core values.
Mm-hmm.
One is the transparency.
Yeah.
Alignment, built-in quality,
Mm-hmm.
and the program execution. So these are the 4 core values. So just to touch each of these values. Transparency. Go through the SAFe. SAFe needs and brings a lot of transparency. So if you talk about right from the beginning, if you start from the beginning of the PI, which is a time box,
Yep.
the first 2 days is PI planning.
Right.
And we all know what's the PI planning. PI planning is getting everyone onto one platform. All the stakeholders, all the developers, all the scrum masters, all the coaches, everyone who is involved to take that program increment to success, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it is bringing on one platform. It is opening the podium for everyone to be transparent, clarify their questions, and
Right.
show what they are planning for, what they are looking for, what their understanding is, express them, and seek understanding. So it brings a lot of transparency. So while the transparency is being demonstrated, we align. There is no transparency without alignment. If I'm saying my team is working on this, and your team should work on this, will you be able to accomplish that?
Definitely.
Right. We are transparent, saying that I am working on this, you should work on this. Only then I can deliver this. And you are saying, yes, I can do that. Sometimes you say, I cannot do this because of this.
Yeah.
If you are saying that, let me do this first.
Right.
Right. So this alignment. So transparency is bringing alignment.
Right.
Right. And then the moment we are thinking about making a better transparency and alignment, there itself is a start of quality which is being built in. Right. So a requirement or an intent of a user well understood, well planned, itself gives 50% quality.
Right. 100%.
So that's how the quality is being built in. And there are a lot of best practices which SAFe brings in. We can talk about that in some other time, but there's a lot of practices which the SAFe brings in to increase the quality built into the product, right from the day it is conceptualized till it is cashed upon.
Definitely.
And by all this, what are we achieving? We are achieving a good plan.
Right.
A confident plan by which we can give a good predictability to the customer. When is that product going to come into the market? When can I experience what I'm looking for? So that I can be ready.
And then the way that it starts is like that quarterly planning.
Quarterly planning.
PI planning.
Yeah, we call it as PI planning, right? So
And
that's the program execution value. So if there is, if there is no program execution according to that plan, you're not going to deliver a quality product, right? So SAFe has these core values: transparency, alignment, built-in quality, and program execution. And the entire framework, I mean, we can see, we can talk more about it, but if anyone has experienced PI planning, we can see that, that event itself is bringing all these values into picture every single second.
please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We will sure to come back with more exciting videos on Agile topics.